Alright, good afternoon, Twitch. My name's Aloy, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Excuse me, I'm a little under the weather right now, so I might cough a bit, or my voice might go to shit. So pardon me. And some updates. I have. What have I done? Fully renovated all the economical shops and shit throughout the town. But I haven't actually done the faction buildings, which I think might be what's holding me back from getting the achievement. I've done all the aqueducts, just because, if you remember at the end of the last video, I was trying to get into one of the Romulus. One of the tombs. Excuse me, I'm a Star Trek nerd on top of General Geek, so forgive me if I don't remember what the heck the wolf people are in this game is. I'm trying to get into one of their tombs, and apparently used to be you could actually get the you could actually just drop down and grab the ledge, but those times have it was patched in favor of you legitimately doing the quest the way, not really the quest, but accessing the tomb the way Ubisoft originally intended, which was you have to repair all the aqueducts so the water level rises, and then you could access the tomb then. So that's all squared away. I still haven't finished the quarters missions, so I want to go and do that. And then let's see if I have any mercenary contracts or anything like that. There's a lot of side activities in this game that are actually like fully fleshed out, and a lot of dialogue and shit. So unlike Assassin's Creed 2, I'm not just going to check off a list on my own time. Certain items, yes. Most of these little side missions, no.
Ezio, news of our work has reached the Pope. As we speak, he prepares a courier for Romagna. If Cesare suspects his allegiances are slipping, he will fill the city with troops. Take the Pope's letter from the courier without his knowledge. Bring it to me, and I will prepare a forgery. We'll make sure Cesare receives his report.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay. Probably needed a horse or something. But what really surprised me, what really caught my attention there is the fact that she can write. I mean, I'm not trying to be sexist, but I'm not entirely sure the skill of being able to read and write was as commonplace as it is now. Hi there. Jesus, you really had to walk in order to fail this side quest, or is there more to it?
Ben, I can work. Give me a moment.
Of course, spoke too soon.
Replace the letter before the courier realizes he has lost it. Cesare will be delighted to know all is well in Rome.
Yep. And this is where the difficulty comes in, right? Because this guy has actually fucking run across the map in the meantime that I've done this. Okay. Again, I probably could have done this with a horse, and it would have been a little bit easier to do this. But I think I should be able to pull this off. But in any case, they're just catching me off guard that a mistress of the night is able to read and write in this time. Maybe it's just me. Let me get my history a little screwed up. It's been a long time since I've had to apply history in my day-to-day. This is where I screwed up. Oh. God, why was that so difficult? Anyway. Anyway, let's continue on with this, shall we?
Ezio, Cesare has captured the great condottieri, Prospero and Fabrizio Colonna. He has brought them to Roma for torture. Once freed, these men will cause significant trouble for the Borgia and their allies. They will be transferred soon under guard, but I suspect that will not be a problem for you.
Sounds like a piece of cake. I do vaguely recall this mission, actually. Which is, something I've said about a lot of things in this game, only to actually not know what the hell is happening. But free a couple of mercenaries. You know, I kind of wish I had my assassins on hand. I mean, I'll talk about it now since it's on my mind. As we know, the ability to recruit assassins was introduced in this game. And throughout the course of the next 3 games, I'm gonna say, it was refined, changed, and or completely removed by the end of it. And if holy shit. Okay. Alright, have at it, ladies.
How does it feel knowing you probably have you do realize the assassin will catch you very near future? Where? Those who he doesn't break, castrate, behead, or drop from high.
You have saved us, amigo.
You are not free yet. Prepare yourselves.
Obey the law. You must die.
Oh, I'd rather he go attack my assassins than he go, What I'm really concerned about is losing that one weak assassin that I have with me. And I say weak, but I mean underleveled. Her armor's not as tough, nor her weapons as oh, what desynchronized me? Probably got too far away from the guys, which means now I gotta do this without the help of my assassins. Alright. Yeah. Alright. But, what was I saying? Yeah, in this, the assassin recruits are rather basic. They come in, they kill enemies. If there's enemies left, they'll fight all the enemies in the area before, eventually leaving. Or they will, or if you choose to, you can have the arrow storm, which will take out most of your hostiles in the immediate vicinity. Useful tool to have. Alright. Let's try this again.
Oh, all right. Please, God, just let me live.
Oh, this one's still weak. And it's a problem.
Your end, wait.
You have saved us, and
You are not free yet. Prepare yourselves.
That makes me wish I could feel my recruits now. Alright, whatever will be, will be. You're still not dead? Jesus. Okay. Gotta hope they're able to hold their own.
there must be some way we can repay your kindness.
Continue the fight against the Borgia.
That we will. Addio, amico mio.
Addio.
Anyway, by the time of Revelations, which I understand is that it was supposed to be a DS game, or something like that, or a PSP or something, so it wasn't 100%, they tied part of the, hell is that? Oh, that's my horse. They tied part of the, they tied, whatchamacallit into, the notoriety system so that, after a while, you would, if you were spent enough time notorious, the the Templars would launch an assault on one of your dens, provided it wasn't defended by a Master Assassin. Which, if I recall correctly, you could only have a Master Assassin once they had a quest line done. There was each assassin recruit that was tied to a den. If you assigned them, of course, would have a little quest line to do, and then you had to level them up. Or no, you leveled them up first, then you assigned them, and then you did the quest line. And if you did the quest line and they became Master Assassins, well, they that den would never get attacked again. But I actually like the den defense, so something I might not do for a while until I was certain I wouldn't get any more stuff, because the more den defenses you did, the cooler it's more things you could use to defend the next one, which was cool. And then I'll talk to this courtesan and we'll talk about 3.
The Senator and I have uncovered the planned meeting place of the Borgia and the foreign ambassadors. You have killed the ambassadors. Now those who plotted with them must be stopped. I can show you where, but I leave the rest to you. We must ride.
Kill all targets in another 60 seconds. Got it. Smoke bomb. Or I will just call in an arrow storm. That works too. Yeah, by Assassin's Creed 3, in order to recruit an assassin, you had to, each zone had like a sort of, some sort of major problem, which the Templars were obviously tied to, and you had to, rid their influence by killing off their operation. After which time, the person who's supposed to be your quote-unquote contact, you let them know, hey, all these problems were caused by this organization. I'm fighting them. You want in? Of course they do want in. And then, but assassin recruits in Assassin's Creed 3, you could send them out on missions like you do in Brotherhood, but if they oh shit, okay, alright, there we go.
Grazie, Ezio. I will return to the Rose in Fiore. The others will know of your bravery.
Well, that was ridiculously easy. Courtesan missions complete. Which means that if I just pushed a little bit further, I probably could have finished it last night. I mean, the last time I did this. Anyway, with Assassin's Creed 3, as you were recruiting more assassins, well, you only had 6 people to recruit, and they didn't just let you have random people. So those 6 you got, they could get injured in combat or on missions, but they wouldn't die. Thankfully. But before you recruited them, you also had to do like a special mission with them to rid the area of the mastermind, of course. So it was, and every time you did a quest for the mastermind, you unlocked a new skill for your assassin, or a new order, quote unquote. So you can have things like the most common one is, you know, send your assassins to go kill a person. But another one you could do is like, you could have them escort you around. So basically you pretend they dress up as redcoats and you have them follow you. And you pretend to be a prisoner. And then at some point when you slip past the enemy guards, you release you order your assassins to go do their thing, and their thing they did. And then you get to Assassin's Creed 4, where the only quote-unquote recruiting you did was, is when you captured a ship, instead of, when you sent a member of your crew to captain a ship that you had just raided. That was, those were fun times, I guess. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Oh no, in Rogue, I don't remember what happened in Rogue. I think in Rogue it was kind of like a slight copy and paste of 4. So again, you captured ships, I think, and you did something similar with the map, and you could send send ships out to do shit. But doesn't quite. My memory's a little shot going forward. By Unity, of course, I didn't even have a anything like that because, well, Unity. The big thing with Unity was co-op Assassin's Creed, which, to their credit, when the game was semi-working stably, it was the co-op could be cool. But, well, you couldn't do any story missions in co-op, which is probably the big letdown, in my opinion, but that's just me. And then I don't know about Origins, and I don't know if I just didn't get far enough in Odyssey to know. Well, I guess that's done for the time being. So I never realized that this guy could actually steal your money in Assassin's Creed 2. Because in Assassin's Creed 2 I would always catch them before they get close enough, but I was eating, and a guy actually came up to me and got my fucking money. But thankfully, it's nothing too. Fuck. I'll literally call one of my assassins on you if I fucking have to.
Condolences are extended to all citizens of the English nation for the loss of your ambassador.
There we go. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Okay. So I did the courtesan missions. Do I have any other missions? Let's see, turn off all of these markers. Turn off these markers. Okay. Alright, well, since I don't think I have any more courtesan assignments, I kind of want to do, I don't know what this is, so I'll do this and find out. And then I'm going to go around town eliminating Templar agents. While I could continue with the thieves thing, the thieves story, I want to clear out my map a little bit, and there's a lot of Templar agents around. Which, Ubisoft took the time, they fleshed out dialogue and things for it, so I wonder if the assassination contracts would be similar to the ones in 2, where it's just a random guard given special status, and then you just gotta take his ass out. When you think about it, there were very few. A lot of your early assassination targets in 2 were just simply guards. And in recent memory, the only one I can think of, I think of one mission in 2 where the target wasn't a whatchamacallit target, was just like a guy in civilian clothing. And that was because he was rather, we had to kill him because he was chasing the wrong girl.
Have you been drinking?
I remember this. I remember the contract too. I couldn't.
Is unchanging. We must change to understand it. Its secrets will only be revealed through a careful study of the truth. But we have been taught incorrectly. Theories by great men who were limited by archaic tools and beliefs. We live in a time of...
Who are you?
Who is this man?
He comes from Prussia. I hear he studies at the Vaticano, but his words are unlike any that issue from that place.
Some may tell you to be content with Ptolemy's explanation of the heavens. His mathematical contortions of the spheres dancing around the earth. But why are such complicated numbers required? Perhaps to disguise a myriad of contradictions. You must question bad logic. It is why we live, to ask questions.
Kill him quickly. The Master wants all the scholars silenced by nightfall.
If the Borgia are involved, and so am I.
I want no part of this.
Oh, that's bullshit. It's a cheap shot. It's gonna be one of those missions I see, so. I mean, I will bring all my assassins into this fight as I get the last one. It's a different freaking game when you utilize your assassins. Holy shit. I remember doing a lot of things in this game where all my assassins were always out on missions, and I never called them in, so a lot of things were a lot harder. Well, don't trip all over each other trying to get kills. Come on. This isn't Call of Duty. I'm just gonna get some ammo back while I'm waiting. Well, that was painfully easy.
Peace keep you now.
Nancy, please, just leave me be.
I'm seriously low on crossbow bolts. I'm telling you, it's... Really? Alright, my throwing knives and poison are full. You didn't really have... You can get all of your ammunition and things back just by looting guards. Which was something that later on didn't become as commonplace.
Bring me your sick and
Might as well.
all who need aid are welcome here.
Alright.
Who are you that defends without cause?
One who believes in freedom. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
Ezio. They call me Niccolò Copernico. I have heard your name spoken at the Borgia court. But now I have proof that you truly exist.
Il Vaticano welcomes you. Yet, you are under attack by its guards.
You think me one of them? Truthfully, you would be right. Yesterday, I was a Templar.
And today?
The Templars wanted me to keep the findings of my experiments hidden. And that I cannot do.
The Borgia hunt for you and your friends.
My fellow scholars? The logic of such a purge escapes me. Find Copernico! But we will discuss reasoning later.
Follow me.
Out of orbit. Reach safety in 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Oh, I think this might be one of the Renaissance scholars who believed in who would teach things not in keeping with the church, if my memory serves. Which, of course, despite the fact that the church was losing a lot of its influence in those days.
The Borgia are upon us! Let me out of it, please! Oh no! No, no! No! Ezio! Help me!
All right, this way.
The Borgia are upon us!
This way.
Am I going the right way? I hope so. God, I took the longest possible route. Not really the longest possible route, but certainly a very cluttered route to get there.
Seguimi.
Ezio! Help me! follow my lead.
Tell me this is it, and that he doesn't have like 3 locations gotta lead his ass to.
Qui. You will be safe here.
What of the other scholars?
How do I know I can trust you?
How do you know anything? Knowledge gathering is a dangerous enterprise. Easier to stay in place, learning nothing, than to risk in order to truly know.
All right. Enlighten me.
Take these letters to the scholars. They must be informed of the threat to their safety.
I'm guessing by the way, I'm guessing by the title that this guy might have been one of the people who taught about the Earth revolving around the sun, as opposed to the sun revolving around the Earth. Which, of course, at the time is heresy to think such things, but it is what it is. You gotta ask questions if you want to learn anything. Taking things at face value is, well, simply is, well, easier, but doesn't always help. Back by 500 bucks. And where is the poster? Let me take this down. And there we go, notoriety is gone. Of course, by Assassin's Creed 3, posters, well, you couldn't you could bribe town criers, but you couldn't, pickpocket the money back from them. For that matter, pickpocketing Assassin's Creed 3 was, a lot more difficult.
Has he been drinking?
Yes, I have. Oh, jeez. I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. God. So I get the distinct feeling I'm gonna get there in a minute, and I'm gonna have less than a minute to find the target.
Borgia bootleggers!
Quite safe, is bears watch. This is from Copernico.
Thank you.
think I should have grabbed the horse. Tell me he's nearby. Oh boy.
Would like to extend a warm welcome to all faithful pilgrims. Come to worship our
Copernico sent me.
Grazie. Get away!
Oh, rest in peace. The one who didn't make it.
Are you suffering the infernal swamp malaria? Well, I've just the
Wasn't expecting a scholar to have that much money on him anyway. Maybe I wasn't that attentive when I was playing this before, but I don't recall these missions as much. Maybe they were something from the Ubisoft club.
Can't you see? You are a part of the problem.
Nah, they're no longer in one group anymore.
Report clothing and accessories while in certain Rioni.
Oh, nice.
The Borgia are after you.
Then I will hide. Thank you.
Oh, I get it.
Entertaining. A recent increase in temperature has rendered the terrain unusable, and several casualties have been reported.
Read this and get to safety.
I will. Grazie.
Report all.
Makes me wonder if I fail to get to one, does he get killed? I don't know.
Take this. It is from Copernico.
Grazie.
Pouring myself a glass of water. Excuse me. I am interested in where this is going, though. And I do understand where this is going. Because while the church did lose a lot of its influence by the time of the Renaissance, still questioning it was a social taboo of the time. And many of the what's the word? There's a lot of famous Renaissance scholars and scientists and even artists who both commissioned by the church and shunned by the church and all that. It was an interesting time. Of course. Don't remember much of it. Other than, my favorite thing is, the Ninja Turtles are all named after famous, Renaissance, I believe, painters. There's Leonardo, the one with the blue mask, obviously, Leonardo da Vinci. Was it Raphael who painted the, ceiling of the thing and went blind? I forget what the place was he painted, but... yeah, the names you... I don't remember where the... Michelangelo, I forget what, he was. Anyway. I don't know.
All letters are delivered.
While you were gone, I determined the most likely source of these strange attacks. The Master of the Sacred Palace.
Who is that?
A Dominican, appointed by the Pope, who ensures that Roman religious philosophy remains pure. He never liked my studies to begin with. Now that I have crossed the Templars, he has clearly retaliated.
Where can I find him?
Cardinals typically congregate nearby. Follow one of them. The Master likes to greet each one. Perhaps you will hear more conclusive evidence.
Huh. Oh, this should make it fun. So while following him, the Cardinal, I cannot kill anybody. Which means I can either use these or courtesans.
Looks rather rich.
Hey, insomma. Last I checked, this was not the
You know, the one thing I'm not looking forward to when I finally get to Assassin's Creed 3 is trying to do all the optional objectives.
Hey, you don't
Well, I'm not sure if full sync actually means anything or leads to anything in Assassin's Creed 3, like in this game. I wouldn't mind doing them. Hell, I could replay missions. It's shouldn't be so bad. I think after this I'll dedicate and finish the all the Romulus tombs and get that armor. Because of it, I've never gotten it, but if it's anything like the like Altair's armor in Assassin's Creed 2, it's probably just going to be unbreakable and give me the most life and protection. I didn't even realize that was a thing in this game. Because I knew in Assassin's Creed Revelations they tell you right in the beginning. If you're list talking to oh no, but that's if I'm talking to somebody.
The latest hat fashions will reveal that.
Oh, please, signore, help a poor woman, care for her family.
Happy?
Wow, God. Praise be to God.
Yes, I like it.
I only threw like 10 florins to the ground and everybody's going crazy.
The pesce in the marketplace.
Please go the delay. What happened?
You know, maybe throwing money to get rid of all of my problems wasn't such a good idea. I can't kill any guards, so I can't use the rooftops.
Come. Surely you have some money you can part with. Ah, Brute, che mi prendi?
I don't recall there being beggars in this game. Well, I do know there were the loot.
Now you're speaking my language.
Master.
Giuliano, any news of Copernico and the others?
Nothing.
Those fools, inundating the people with their theories. We can barely contain the populace as it is. I have dispatched my best guards to deal with them. I trust they will make quick work of it.
I must stop them.
What's my option though?
What's with him?
Obviously, his best guards do not know how to fight for themselves. I also really hope that the targets aren't fucking, I also sincerely hope that at some point the final group is going to be a bunch of them in one. Why are you saving and checkpointing?
What's with him? Oh, that's the water.
I want no part of this!
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna work on this shit. This one's I wanna know where my synchronization actually sits. Database, no, DNA. My total sync is still a little low. I'm not gonna like having to go back to look for this shit later. But personally, I am not a fan of things like that. I missed it by a few seconds, which bothers me, but I don't have the patience to go back and try to do it again because I frankly can't remember where all the people are anymore. It's like trying to do the tombs in under a certain amount of time. If you don't know where you're going, you're gonna spend a lot of time trying to figure out where you have to go, and then it kinda, and you don't even see your timer, which is something I'm glad they change in further games. If they give you a time limit to do a certain objective, you will they'll show you a timer, but they didn't do it in this game. Not that I know of anyway. Should be close to getting this, and when I'm close I will
You are right. The Master intends to kill you.
I will not let his bullying stop my research. Tonight there is an eclipse. I intend to chronicle it.
But the Master hunts for you.
Better to die enlightened than to live in ignorance.
His end will come much sooner than yours.
Yeah. Wonder why I gotta kill him with a hidden blade as my optional. Because it might be a throwback to something. Not throwback, but a reference to something. And the only master I know of in popular culture is Doctor Who's master.
What on earth is he up to? That's a man, not like a ego.
Life expectancy? About 5 more years.
Hey there.
Whatever this is about, leave me out of it!
Silencing the truth will not stop its spread.
People are lazy. They will believe what we tell them to believe. I have sent my best man to find Copernico. You are already too late.
Requiescat in pace.
Please!
Nobody noticed I just killed some high-ranking member of the fucking, of the church, or whatever, hierarchy I'm dealing with here. Something, I mean, I probably could look it up and find out right now. I do have to wonder, maybe it's a different set of, beliefs, like a cardinal in this form of Christianity is a bishop in another, or whatnot. I don't know. Either way. I understand nuns and fathers, simply because they were mentioned in MASH.
Will be blessed by the bringing out of Giotto's ascension and the curious the Camera Rionale asks all residents to please visually ascertain
Well,
is the world not marvelous?
Some of it.
You should not be so emotional. You will find it all makes more sense that way.
Perhaps.
Cesare thinks himself the center of it all, but he circles the periphery with the rest of us. Did you know that the sun is most likely the midpoint of the universe, not the Earth? I see the movements of the moon and stars, and yet I can only observe. So much is unknown to me. This age of reason is but the beginning of an end I will never see. Someday we will be able to influence this world, to exploit the power of human will to harness light and perhaps even travel into the heavens. But I am getting ahead of myself. First, we must see the sun spinning at the center.
I believe what you say is possible.
You should not accept my word. Not until I have proof. Soon. Buonanotte, Ezio. And thank you.
okay. That was that. What's left? What's this? Restored memory. That is interesting. It's certainly not a Christina memory. Those are supposed to be your quote-unquote repressed memories. What is this memory? Also, when you think about it, I'm glad at least some part of you in this universe, the DNA is what passes on the memories, because God knows I would have forgotten what I did last week. My memory sucks. What type of memory is this? And if there's a story tied to this, I will probably wish that I had waited until I fully unlocked it. Should have fully looked it up, but
It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
What was that?
huh? Undisclosed sender. Hello, Desmond. In your time with Rebecca, Shaw, and Lucy, you may have heard about higher-level assassins aiding your team. I am one of them. Rebecca has been instructed to give you the message if or when Ezio Auditore's 1506 memories are unlocked. Based on our historical research, we hope to acquire information of significant importance to our mission from the time period. We'll be monitoring your progress through Rebecca. All of this is confidential, and therefore must not be spoken of or disclosed. I want to involve as few people as possible. I'll inform you, Rebecca, as soon as the information we are looking for has been discovered. Good luck, Desmond. Huh? The Da Vinci disappearance.
Salahi, is that you? It's you. I must be getting lazy in my old age. I did not know you had returned to Roma.
Unfortunately, I cannot stay. I'm here to charter a ship.
Let me assist you. I know a captain. He's very discreet. Hang on, I have the name recorded somewhere.
What are you working on?
Oh, this? A hobby of mine. Of course you are familiar with Pythagoras.
Remind me.
The brilliant scholar from Grecia who discovered many secrets about the heavenly spheres and our cosmos.
These symbols come from him?
Ever since my exploration of that strange apple, they have been stamped on my mind. I found symbols like them in the writings of the Pythagorean disciples. I am afraid the captain's name escapes me.
The apple has been put to rest. Perhaps it would do you good to focus on painting. You seem to be doing decent work on this one.
You are kind. However, even I can see that she is badly drawn. And that smile, overdone, meaningless. But forget painting. I made a breakthrough in my research several days ago. A huge discovery. Salai, can you bring them? Oh, he's not back. I intended to accompany you to the docks, but we cannot leave my workshop without my assistant.
Bene, an easy task.
I am afraid you underestimate Salai.
Wait and see.
Suit yourself. You will likely find him at La Volpe Addormentata.
You know, I remember seeing a video about this, but I do not, But again, I do not remember seeing this. I'm glad I'm seeing it now.
Di nuovo!
I told you those dice were lucky.
Fortuna wishes she were as good as me.
Gian Giacomo.
I do not answer to that name.
Salai.
Better, but not good enough. Yes! Di nuovo!
Leonardo, your master, requests your presence.
Let him wait.
No.
Nice hood. Are you one of Julius's monks?
My church is not of God.
Outside the kingdom of God is the realm of men. You worship there, Messere?
Come with me and find out.
It has been fun, but I must go.
Please, do not depart. The game is not finished.
Sorry, but a better offer has arisen. Lead on, Messere.
The 3 men from the dice game follow us. Stay quiet.
Why? Sentite! I am done playing!
So are we!
Not one of...
There he is, Laju! He a broadsword yesterday. Fit to terrorize a turret.
There is only one man in Roma who can put on a show like that. You must be Ezio Auditore.
Come. We need to return to Leonardo right away.
You do not talk much, do you? Fine. I will run ahead. You catch up.
You know, in...
No.
This will be interesting. Hermet. Call police. I have no idea what that was about. And this is interesting. This, I feel like, takes place after the events of Brotherhood.
We should start a new fight in their beds. What's my melody? I rip your entrails out for that.
Excuse me.
Go! Found him! There! If he can clear it!
I'm simply just gonna keep running.
These strangers do not quit.
Disciples wearing similar robes appeared once before. They sought an object I had in my possession.
You mean the piece of Eden?
Leonardo told you?
Tells me everything.
I fear his indiscretion has cost us greatly. We must warn him.
Say no more. I know the best route home. I take it every morning after the taverns close. Follow me.
Ercole the executioner is a consummate professional and took great offense when his victim was expedited.
Well, aren't you special? Really special.
I'm going around.
And begins the demonic chanting.
How about some fun on the rooftops?
Leonardo told me that he had discovered something important.
He has been exploring a hidden catacomb for years now. I think he came to Roma to find it. You have no idea what he is like. He works on this all the time. He never takes me out. And he's so cheap. I have to beg him for money.
He actually gives coins to you?
More or less. What he does not know will not hurt him. Allora, you're from Firenze. Tell me more. Fine. I will use my imagination.
I am curious about this character, Salai.
It is too early in the day for fighting. Follow me.
Leonardo discovered something in the catacombs.
He found the entrance to a temple. Something he read about in his books. I've not seen him that excited in years.
Did he say anything else?
That the temple contains the perfect number. Something discovered by some scholar from Grecia. Attack! Try this on for size. Get them!
That might have been a waste of an arrow storm.
You want to get back quickly? Avoid their swords.
Knowing Leonardo, I suppose he spoke of his discovery to whomever would listen. Did you notice any robed men around him?
Why would I spend my time at the workshop when I can go out and have fun? Ask the master himself when we get there.
Personal good fortune in future. All rules. Letting off a little steam, are we?
Are you...
Maestro!
They took him.
No, he must be here.
The temple he discovered. Where is it?
Leonardo!
Salai, if you want to save him, tell me where the temple is.
I do not know.
Cazzo.
Ezio, something is written on the floor.
What does it say?
I cannot read. Leonardo promised to teach me, but now...
Villa. Paintings. He wants us to examine art?
I remember when Leonardo lived at your villa, he was researching the location of the catacombs.
Several of his paintings hung in the gallery there. What do they have to do with the temple?
Perhaps the pages of his research are hidden in one of the frames.
The paintings are gone. They all burned in the attack.
No, they did not. Only Leda and St. John. The Borgia took the rest.
6 paintings.
5. I told the art merchant that Portrait of a Lady was by Leonardo. I needed the money for a doublet. Of course, now it has gone out of fashion.
Who has the paintings now?
Lucrezia Borgia, in her husband's palazzo outside Ferrara.
Then it is time I took back what was stolen.
Okay. So clearly I do not want to do that just yet. One.
I had to send back.
I'm gonna do these Romulan tombs, and maybe I should go collect the money from the bank first. And there's the nearest bank from my target. So let me go hit that, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna dig through the Romulan tombs, and then I think I'm going to call it a stream after that, depending on how long it takes for me to get there. We've been going for a couple of hours now. Oh, this might also be the one I couldn't access before, but now that I have the place flooded, I can now access it. I'm not gonna bother trying to get do this another 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to do it quickly, but I don't know I'm gonna pull it off in under 8 minutes. Not lose more than 10 health squares. Oh, that's doable.
We have recruited many new men to our cause.
I merely speak the name Romulus and they obey.
Better. Our prophecies move them as predicted. Together, we will create a new religious harmony.
Assassino! Mobilize your followers!
So I gotta keep following this guy, and I guess...
We must kill the assassin! Romulus commands it! You wanna fight? You got it. That will purify our land! Show him the strength of our faith! Kill him and... Spill his blood!
Oh shit, I'm still following this guy. Oh, my bad.
The Freddy is not what he seems. He's loose! I see him! Hurry! Ah!
My only gripe is I don't really know how to fight or deflect throwing knives and stuff.
Wait for me! Save yourself!
I mean, no. Did these guys carry anything useful? No, they don't. Well, medicine's always useful. I'm just glad I'm not timed right now. Vac eject. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a chest here. Nope, that's not the way.
Już gotowe!
God damn it, too. Hello, Minecraft. I'm having a blast. No, I'm not. Please save me from the monsters.
What monsters?
Must be missing something painfully obvious. No.
Hey, that looks like the man. It looks like you're wearing that fun Monster Hunter mantle.
Minecraft, what do you think that one Monster Hunter mantle was based on?
I thought this was based off the mantle.
It's Minecraft. There's a reason why it's called a crossover quest. solution was right before my eyes.
Perhaps I should think I know that.
Seriously, I wonder why the wolf getup and the howling.
I see him! God! I can't see him anymore! There! Done! Get him away! There he is!
Well, this is certainly awkward.
I can't see him anymore!
There! There! Get him!
Now you die!
Okay.
Your end is at hand, assassin. Appease Romulus. Kill him!
Slippery bastard!
A place in heaven awaits those who serve the wolf! Hey, assassin! Kill him! Only Romulus can grant peace! Teach the unbeliever the truth! Hey, assassin! Kill him! Romulus will punish those who do not fight!
Did you learn all those lies from your Borgia masters?
I speak the truth. It is you who tell the people lies.
Give me the code sheet.
All I will give you is death.
Don't let him get away!
I just stab this guy? Normally you would just stab this guy who's on the ground.
There, get him!
Or am I trying not to kill him? Alright, now the fun part. How the hell do I get... Oh, let's grab that spot. Now comes the back eject. So if I didn't have that ability, I wouldn't be able to grab this. See? I knew getting all the Leonardo shit was worthwhile. So hold on a minute. So I got 1, 2. Where am I? Because apparently there's... I don't know. But I don't mind heading out to the Coliseum. Of course, I think I'm also gonna use the underground tunnel network if the option presents itself. since this is also in the area, I might as well utilize this. Although are the tunnels tied to this, or? Yeah, I got the tunnels open, and I don't have anyone nearby.
Now, why would anyone in their right mind?
So naturally, that doesn't help me at all, does it? Okay. Let me think. I think I'm just going to run. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the I need 6 keys, and I only have 5 dungeons. So there was mention of the code sheet, so I wonder if that will reveal the location of the final one. Or if maybe the final one is already going to have the key there. We'll find out soon enough. And they purchased the Colosseum. I mean, there's really nothing else to spend my money on. Here I thought all I had to do was just kick it open. Alright, that opens up.
Help him! Who can have his death? The assassin must suffer as we must suffer. Your death is written, assassin.
By your forger masters?
You know nothing.
I know you receive enciphered letters from them. Prove your innocence. Tell me where the code sheet is hidden.
Never.
Quite convenient, there's always an elevator right as I'm catching up to him. I could have killed this guy multiple times.
Merda. Which one is he?
About 5 more needles out of wait.
Hey, hey!
This is beginning to seem familiar. Thought he was carrying a key. I guess he was not. It seemed like he was. Now I can go back and get the flags if I so desire. But I don't so desire. Fuck me. The hell with it. I don't feel like redoing this whole memory just because of that. Notice how these tombs don't even give you that much money. Oh, I can turn those in for something. What? I don't remember. picking up all the dirt off the Animus floor. You know, as I'm doing these missions, I feel like I should send my assassins out. It would make it a little easier for me to rank them up as I'm playing. Since I can't call them in during the Romulus missions anyway. Alright. Can I send any of them out to these harder ones yet? No, they still won't have a high enough chance of pulling it off. My really best have really a 17% add to the overall. I am being extremely cheap, and I know I am. Yep. There we go. Alright, that was a lot more work than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Let's see if I can't finish one of these darn tombs by the time they come back.
Oh, that is impressive. Go away.
Curious display.
We might be able to afford this place as well. Give me a minute while I use the latrine. Alright, sorry about that. My phone is just going off the charts. Alright. I made it here, which means I should be standing right next to one. Yes, yes I am. Tell you, this is gonna be the closest I've ever gotten to doing all the Romulus things. Because I never got the armor in a lot of my other
There is a war going on for their benefit. Well, the sober ones, anyway.
It's an entrance that's not actually on ground level. Such luck.
There is a war going on for their benefit. He is too good, a true inspiration. War going on for their benefit.
Okay. Do not lose more than a single health block. Which basically means do not fuck up your parkour. Well, that's 20 vortical flags.
Now I can get back up here.
But if I screw this up, I failed the optional objective.
If I fall, that will aid me.
I guess I can back eject off that. Okay. Ah. The solution escapes me. Well, I'm glad they gave you that tutorial in case you screw that up. Are you serious? I press circle. So that's clearly not the way I'm supposed to go. Okay. Come on, Ezio, work with me here, man. Because every time I try to mantle sideways, I fall off. Now where does this lead me? That was heart stopping. I see a flag back there. I'm going to grab it right now. I don't want the risk of...
It could help if I fall. Magnifico.
Tell me it's really easy to open. I don't have to actually... Actually have to try and climb over it. Well, this was clearly the more dangerous way of coming down rather than just taking the stairs. What comes through here? Okay, let me take a step back before I commit to that. Oh, what's this? Well, as far as a way down across goes, I clearly cannot make that jump. I think I am just going to walk back down. Okay, I'm glad that didn't hurt me. Okay. So now if I come over, I'm crossing this side. Wait. If I come over across maybe I was supposed to go through here after all. And there's some way to get up to the rafters from here. Wow, this is obscure. Now it's convenient that there just happened a random piece of scaffolding that's still
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
but the goal is not to fall, it seems. A thought's occurred to me. What if I'm supposed to loose that chandelier and it fucking swings into the door? Okay. This clearly is not supported in any way. So me making these jumps, that board should just tip over. Oh, okay.
And 3 of us on BFB.
Why'd you go back to Battlefield 5?
I'm bored of running around in circles, lost in security.
Amen.
Convenient there's a haystack here. You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna keep streaming Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And then I want to play, Elder Scrolls Online. A gold ingot. Why does this not surprise me that the Pope's old home would have shit like this? Another tomb completely finished. Alright, there seems to be one more. And then from there, I don't actually know where I'm gonna go. Actually. Oh shoot, short. Well, if there was a bank nearby, we had have enough. Unless there's no bank nearby. Well, there might be one if I head up. But I feel like this area is just a ruin. So. Sounds like a car's going off. I thought that was the game. I must really be losing it. I should really actually send another group of assassins out, but don't know if there's any other I can't even afford that. This one I gotta finish within 8 minutes. Luckily for me, I appear to be going the right way, even if I don't have a single clue where I am going. Friend here is a nimble one. Well, certainly getting lucky at guessing.
I seek those who lead the followers of Romulus.
These amateurs think that's gonna hold me back. Well, a way up in case I fall.
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
Let's scrape out the jewels that were in the cross. Shit. Running into a dead end. Be following the torches. That would make the most sense.
What must we do to this trespasser?
Do not listen! Only the Borgia speak through him! Not your god!
You die this day, cadavere! Get him, ragazzi! Did he get clear?
I don't have time to deal with you.
Get him! There! Hold him! Getting away!
Shit!
We're losing him! Ah! I see him! There! Get out of here!
So, and there went my 8 minutes. I actually wonder if I'm supposed to be doing this while under fire. Am I supposed to just run by all of them? That's a distinct possibility. There's a thing here. Alright, with nothing else, no, with no other tombs in sight, I guess it's time to go get the treasure.
Death, come get here!
Hurry, I'm losing it!
Okay, the answer is somewhere around here. There we go. Now, if I remember how to actually access the treasure, I'll be happy. Somewhere around here was a staircase. Oh, you know what? I recognize this place. There's a Templar captain who hangs out in these little catacombs. And it was a pain in the ass to find him. Let alone trying to find this armor. Oh, and by the way, once you get down here, good luck trying to find your way back out. I say as I found the way out. Maybe it's this way. Oh, there we go. Okay. Recover all keys. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to pull out my phone to look this up. What sequence am I in? Oh, apparently I'm only in sequence 7. I have to get to sequence 8 to get the last one. And the most damning thing of all is I'm never going to be able to find my way back in here. Anyway. Alright. It's been like 5 hours, I think. So, Twitch, I think I am going to call it here. And in the next one, I'll continue doing more side activities until I'm finally ready to continue on with the main story. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. This has been Alloway, signing off.